Well, hi, everyone. Welcome to the walkthrough through this devotional in the Psalms. And Denai and I will go through what it's like to go through this devotional. You can find it in the link, the description of this video, but also if you go to psalmsocc.weebly.com. Denai, thank you so much for creating this devotional. Perhaps you could just show us how everything works and take us through the first one.
Sure, sounds good. So this is the home page, and you'll see that and we just have a description Jen wrote up of the actual sermon series itself. And then if you click on devotional, the page itself does sort of talk through the different parts of the devotional. And then we'll just do day one. So this was the sermon that Max spoke on this past Sunday on Psalm 139. There's no specific order you need to do it in. Obviously, you're welcome to do, the breath prayer first if that centers you, but you can also just read through the scripture and then kind of go, left to right. So, Carl, do you want to read through the scripture with me?
Great. Why don't you take a couple verses and then I'll follow with a couple verses.
Okay, sounds good. Psalm 139. O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know when I sit down and when I rise up. You discern my thoughts from afar.
You search out my path and my lying down, and are acquainted with all my ways. Even before a word is on my tongue, behold, O Lord, you know it altogether.
You hem me in, behind and before, and lay your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high, I cannot attain it.
Where shall I go from your spirit? Or where shall I flee from your presence? If I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you are there.
If I take the wings of the morning and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me.
If I say, surely the darkness shall cover me, and the light about me be night, even the darkness is not dark to you. The night is bright as the day, for darkness is as light with you.
For you formed my inward parts. You knitted me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works. My soul knows it very well.
My frame was hidden from you when I was being made in secret, intricately woven in the depths of the earth. Your eyes saw my unformed substance. In your book was written, every one of them, the days that were formed for me, when as yet there was none of them.
How precious to me are your thoughts, O God. How vast is the sum of them. If I were to count them, they are more than the sand. I awake and I am still with you.
Oh, that you would slay the wicked, O God. O man of blood, depart from me. They speak against you with malicious intent. Your enemies take your name in vain.
Do I not hate those who hate you, O Lord? And do I not loathe those who rise up against you? I hate them with complete hatred. I count them my enemies.
Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts, and see if there be any grievous way in me, and lead me in the way.
So let's do the breath prayer. You can say this out loud. We'll say it out loud, but you could also just inhale and hold your breath while you think through these words, whatever you like to do. But should we do it together, Pastor Carl?
Yeah, thanks, Denai. Let's do it.
Let's inhale. How precious to me are your thoughts, O
Oh
God.
God,
And exhale. How vast
is the
is
sum
this
of them.
them? Inhale. If I were to count them.
They are more than the sand.
And exhale. I awake and I am still with you.
Beautiful.
So the songs here are, again, just something like if you're doing the dishes or you're on your drive or you just have a minute here and there in your day, that's a great time to just listen to one of the songs. The Psalm 139 is from the corner room, and then Gloria's Psalm 139 is she came and worshipped with us during API month, and then
Yeah.
she'll be back to lead worship end of September. So that will be cool to have her back.
Yeah.
And then I picked this I'm so sorry, my girls are so loud.
No, that's okay.
I picked this picture. I found this artist, and I definitely recommend like Googling him. He has a ton of beautiful artwork. But I just like loved this picture, and I thought it was so special that just even the way it ends up on the desktop, it ends up next to the verse, how precious to me are your thoughts, oh God, how vast is the sum of them. And I just thought this picture just looks, you see like the vastness of the stars and Jesus like gesturing even. So yeah, I would recommend just like take the time to actually like contemplate the picture, and just consider, yeah, just God's beauty and what it might speak to you.
Yeah, this is really lovely today. It just to remind everyone that there's a devotional for every psalm that we're looking at and learning about on Sundays that people can do ahead of Sunday or after Sunday. And what I really appreciate is that it has something for all the senses. You know, it has something to read and something to look at, and when you click through those music videos, even something to hear. So thank you again so much for preparing this, Denai. Really hope that everyone would just take a moment, whether you're at home alone like me or in a room full of kids like you. I think it's a brief moment to take to center oneself, to focus on these beautiful words that perhaps speak what our soul is feeling way more articulately than we can. And so today, and I encourage all of you to check this week 1 out, take some time, and then follow along the weeks as we explore more and more Psalms. Thank you so much, Denai, for leading us through this first one. And we hope that everyone else goes ahead and does it as well. Bye-bye now.